Welcome to today's edition of Riding the Braille Trail. I'm Sean Paulson. We're here today in the Uintas at Trial Lake. Bright and early in the morning, and we're going to try some float tube fishing today. This is going to be interesting. Have my float tube ready here, fly rod, and of course my life vest because it's always safety first. And we're going to go out and see if we can catch some fish. So here we go. Let's have some fun. Welcome to Riding the Braille Trail. I'm your host, Sean Paulson. Like me, you may have a disability, but I'm here to show you that life doesn't have to end. So what do you say? Let's hit the trail together. Welcome to Riding the Braille Trail. I'm Sean Paulson. Today's a little bit different episode. After yesterday's excursion, I'm feeling pretty crappy. We talked about the lactic acidosis and the muscle failure and how it affects me, and that sometimes there's days that I just can't function. Today is one of those days. It's really difficult for me to even record this right now. My physical body is in a lot of pain, and I'm having a more difficult time than normal actually kind of thinking today. This is what happens after any form of activity that lasts longer than a couple of hours, or that I spend more than a few hours out in the hot sun, or just because it feels like it sometimes. This is just the way I get. But I want to get this together and get it out there so you guys can see that even though I'm paying for it today and that I'm not feeling myself, it was worth it. It was very much worth it. I had the time of my life yesterday out there, and I made some mistakes, and which you'll see, and but I learned, and it's something I'm going to continue doing, even if it makes me feel like this every day. So let's go ahead and just kind of jump right into it and go have some fun. All right, we good? Here we go. Am I going in a good direction, or am I going to run into somebody, or what? Beautiful day, sun shining. Hey, Justin! Fish on. That was like third cast. Oh! That's what happens. I haven't been fishing in a long time and I can't really see. I could hear he was getting close and I tried to get my net and pulled the fly right out of his mouth. So, you know, the best thing about being up here in the Uintas is it's beautiful. I know, you know, I can't see it anymore, but I've been here most of my life and I can just feel the pristine beauty around me almost. It's like, I don't know, it's like being in that nice, serene, beautiful location, and I just know what the beauty is here, what it's like. And believe it or not, I'm actually really comfortable out here right now, middle of the lake, kind of by myself. And I'm very comfortable and I'm just very happy, and I'm enjoying the fact that the sun's coming up here and I can feel the warmth on me, and I'm fishing. Whether I catch anything or not really doesn't matter at this point. It's more the fact that I am just absolutely enjoying myself out here, and listening to the birds and feeling that little slight breeze and the sun. It's beautiful. You don't have to be able to see to realize how beautiful nature is and what's here for you. Fish on! Ah, fat little dude. Go in the water. Oh, he was chunky. Hear what? You? Get him? Our first our first double of the day. Another rainbow. There he is. He's gotta hit the surface. Beauty. Yep, it's a rainbow. Stop. It's always good to wear sunscreen and make sure you reapply the sunscreen out here in the middle of this big reflective surface. Your shirt doesn't need it, but apparently I seem to think so because I just rubbed it all over my shirt sleeve. So I've done really well today. I've caught a lot of fish, but I've lost a lot as well because I can't see them if we're on the surface. That's the way Justin's catching them. And I have to go by feel. The last couple I've picked up right on the surface, and it's been really just luck because I was pulling in or recasting and they happened to grab it. So I caught them on the surface, but I just, like I said, it was pure luck. it's been a kind of a learning curve figuring out the fish. Casting's not been that big of an issue, but actually hooking them has been. So we're just going to keep trying, and this is definitely something I'm going to do again. I'm thoroughly enjoying this, and love being back out on the water. This here float tube I bought, this U-boat, is extremely stable, extremely comfortable, and I feel safe. I feel absolutely safe. Of course, I am wearing a life jacket, and I know I'm not that far from shore, but I've been across this entire lake, and I feel absolutely safe out here right now. So it was a good purchase, and I will definitely be doing this one again. We're heading back towards shore now. I'm having a little bit of a harder time. I didn't take my supplements this morning, mostly because I'm an idiot, apparently, and my legs are cramping up. I'm having a really hard time paddling across this here lake, and there's a bit of a breeze, and so it's making it a little hard for me, but we're gonna make it. We'll make it work. Well, as you can see, it's been a beautiful day out here on riding the Braille Trail, and thank you guys for joining me. I hope you guys had fun watching. I know I had an absolute ball today, and I just found out, you know, there's just one more thing I can still do. And it was a little nerve-wracking and scary at first because of the idea of being out in the middle of a lake kind of alone and thinking that I might fall in, but now I realize that you know, I was kind of thinking too much and just letting that get the better of me. But now it's definitely something I'm going to continue doing. So thank you guys. Hope you had a great time, and remember, just keep going. Don't give up, and ride on.